our special show for you today on BRMC's Healthy Connections is all about Lend a Hand. And Cindy Costa, Director of Development for the Foundation, Hospital Foundation, gets to be in charge of this project. Cindy, welcome. Are you tearing your hair out yet this year?
Oh, no. This is so much fun.
It is.
We look forward to it every year. This Lend a Hand, it's all about the community houses, and they're there for the community. So this is such a pleasure to be able to do this for the community.
You bet, you bet. And the 4 community houses that we're talking about are the Pites Cancer Support House, the Repel Diabetes Learning Center, the Muruck Family Education Center on Aging, and the Schliemann Center for Women's Health Education. These are what we refer to as the community houses.
That's correct.
Okay.
Because they all offer services, for the most part, that are free to the community here in Mountain Home and all the surrounding communities. People come from quite a distance. We had over 16,000 people go through those houses just last year alone.
Oh my goodness, that's quite a number.
It is.
It's quite a number of people, and of course every year we're trying to get the word out through Lend a Hand Day to reach even more, because I know from a marketing standpoint at the hospital we serve almost 100,000 people in the area, and people say, what do you Mountain Home 13,000 or so. No, there's people drive from all the surrounding counties, in fact up from Missouri, and come down to us for services. So,
absolutely.
Yeah, so it's quite a number of people that we serve. So
it's very convenient for people. The houses that we have, we don't know of another town, city, anything that has those kind of facilities.
Right.
They might have one, but not all 4. So it's just, they're very easy to get to, and they're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4, so people can come
anytime. Don't need an appointment.
That's right.
Come down, and, and if you have a loved one that you yourself may have diabetes, you may need nutritional information. You could go to the Repel House if you needed information about any of the cancers. This is October, so it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but it's certainly not reserved just for breast cancer. It's for all the cancers. Any information that you want or support, it's in those houses.
It is.
So,
our house coordinators do everything they can to have all the latest up-to-date information, and they will bend over backwards.
Yes, they sure will.
To help everybody.
They do a wonderful job making sure that everyone that walks through their door is getting what they need. So, because I know each of the houses also has special support groups. They have that's always in the paper. It's always listed in the Baxter Bulletin on Tuesdays in the health section. We make sure it's always out in the viewpoint that's provided quarterly. That's all over the counties. So
that's right.
It's on our internet, baxterregional.org. So it's just someplace wherever they can readily put their hands on it.
Oh, yeah. And each house has a large resource library. So there's all kinds of information that even if you just wanted to stop by and, get a pamphlet, check out a book, it's right there.
It's all free. I think Repel Diabetes Learning Center is the only one that needs a physician referral
for some of their programs. Yes, you would need a physician to refer you, which our physicians are thrilled to do.
Yes, sure. They have a place to send that educates their patients. So it's a wonderful partnership.
They have nurses that are specialized in this. They have a dietitian that can deal with all kinds of nutritional needs. So, yeah.
We've had Jan Halligan, the nutritional expert, on our show before, and now she has her own traveling portable kitchen. So she's been out and about making sure people understand that they can eat healthy, that they don't have to feel deprived. And she's wonderful with doing one-on-ones with diabetics, but her services are available for anyone. So, well, tell us about the specific Lend a Hand Day. We know now what it's for and what it supports, the funds that are raised, and this is the only fundraiser, I believe, for Lend a Hand.
That is correct. We say it's all done on one day.
Okay.
which is October 23rd. There's a lot of people that do a lot of work before the 23rd.
Yeah, behind the scenes, you bet.
We will have volunteers going through the areas on what they call a neighborhood walk. And they just have lots of great information on the houses. And they're going to leave a little hanging bag on people's doors. They're not going to bother them.
Just to let them know what this is all about.
Just to let them know what's there. Yeah. And we've got a lot of businesses that are participating. Some of them will offer special deals on October 23rd. They're going to give a percentage of their proceeds for that day.
Oh, wonderful. So if you're going out someplace to eat, for instance, go to one of the places that are supporting Lend a Hand, and you're actually contributing to the 4 community houses, which any one of us might need someday. So.
Well, absolutely. And then the day of Lend a Hand, we're going to be starting at bright and early at 6 a.m. KTLO is doing a radiothon for us. So we'll have great stories all day. It will start at 6 and it'll go till noon. And people can call in and make their donation. They just call in a pledge, and then we send them a letter with a donation envelope. Make it very easy for them. And never know who they're going to get to talk to when they call in. We'll have all kinds of fun people will be answering the phones. After that, beginning at 10 o'clock, we have a lot of people that will be at the hospital doing a phone-a-thon. They're going to be calling all their friends, their families, their neighbors, people maybe they do business with, and asking them if they would like to participate.
And I am smiling because I remember from last year, it got just a tad bit competitive between the different groups that were calling their families and friends.
Absolutely. So, we look forward to all those kind of things. New this year, we're going to have bingo. And we know there's so many people that love to play bingo. And this is, you come and play, and we have prizes. We'll have cash prizes. Not only can you have fun, play bingo, but you're helping out these houses as well. We'll have 2 sessions of bingo. We'll have one from 9:30 until 11, and then another session from 1 o'clock until 2:30.
Okay, so you catch people in the morning or in the afternoon. So that's a great way to do it.
People may stay for both. They may just want to do one or the other. But the nice thing is at 11 o'clock, when the first round stops, we're going to have a big picnic there.
Oh, how wonderful.
We've got banks from all over the area bringing their grills. They're all coming together for this event, and they're going to be cooking up hot dogs and hamburgers, and we have everything that goes with them. And what we ask everybody to do when they come out is go to at least 2 of the houses and check them out. And each house will have a little goodie for everybody, a little something to take home. And they go through 2 houses. They get a free lunch, and KTLO will also be there with their treasure chest.
Oh,
and they'll get a key to the treasure chest.
Wonderful.
Now, if they want to check out all 4 houses, then they get 2 keys to the treasure chest. So they get 2 chances. And I have it on... Little Bird told me there'll be quite a bit of money in the treasure chest. So they get to come, they can come out bingo, they can go through the houses, have a couple tries at the treasure chest, have a nice lunch, and then maybe do bingo again.
Sure.
Just kind of all-inclusive.
All-inclusive. And most of all, learn something. Come out, have fun, but educate yourself or learn more about how you can help yourself or a loved one. There are a multitude of classes offered, as I've mentioned, at each one of these houses, and they're all free. The resource, the library that they have at each house is amazing. And this is for young and old. I mean, over at the Schliemann Women's Center, that's for... they have everything from safe sitter classes throughout the year to educate boys and girls that want to start babysitting and how to do it properly and safely. And I mean, they even have CPR. So
child and infant CPR. And they go through a pretty intense 2-day course on that. So That's who I would want watching my children.
Absolutely. So
somebody that is well trained in all that. But
you bet.
Yeah, Schliemann Center has things from the time you're little till you're
mature.
golden girls. Yes.
Very, very mature.
Yes.
We need to take a short break. Don't go away. We'll be right back. We want to learn more about Lend a Hand that's being held on Tuesday, October 23rd.